everybody. This is Grant and Jim on Pardon Me, Brother. Or is it Pardon My Brother? You know, I couldn't let that go. We are working on our first episode ever, so congratulations on that one.
All right.
Short high five across the camera there.
Absolutely.
Episode one. So I guess the first thing we want to do is I want to thank Jim for agreeing to do all this craziness and have us on camera together and do these conversations. And I'm very excited about doing this with Jim, and as I know he is as well. And I'm ready for him with some cool sound effects in case he gets out of hand.
Yes, I am very excited about doing this with Jim myself. Thank you.
Oh, my God.
What the hell is wrong with you?
It's going to be a long podcast, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a long podcast. So, anyways, I guess we'll start off with the obvious thing here. Let's go to camera 2, and we're going to take a quick look at my co-host here, James, with his beautiful hat.
Thank you.
And I know there's a story with that hat. So
There's a short story with his hat.
You should tell us the story about your
Okay.
hat.
The story with this hat is I bought it in Myrtle Beach. My wife and I went to Boston. I'm sorry. I did not buy it in Myrtle Beach. I don't know why I'm saying that.
Where the hell were you?
My wife and I went on a vacation to Boston. We drove to Boston. And we didn't have any plans except we had a check-in date in Boston. The idea was to drive to Pennsylvania, see Justin and Lake, have dinner with them, and then just kind of drive and stop whenever we wanted, wherever we wanted. And on the way, we decided to go to, I can't think of it now, the name of the island. I don't know why I'm having trouble thinking of the name of the island. But I'm totally blanked on the island. You know, Martha's Vineyard.
Right.
I want to go to Martha's Vineyard because I'm a big Jaws fan. Okay?
Sure.
So we were driving kind of that way.
Amity Island.
Yes, Anthony Island. And we were driving that way, and we had said, well, we want to go to Martha's Vineyard for, a day, a couple hours or something. So we did. We drove to Martha's Vineyard, and we took the ferry out, spent a day out there, and I wasn't looking for a hat, but we found a shop that had hats, and they had this hat, and I loved it. And it's a leather hat, and I bought it, and I like it. It's probably my favorite hat, to be honest with you, of all my hats.
Oh, I'm covering you up. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
The layout moved on me.
That's okay. But yeah, that's when I bought this, was on the on Martha's Vineyard, which of course I dreaded going on the boat to the island because I don't like boats. So no, it wasn't that bad. But had a good time. And I've been to other places looking for hats, and I've always had trouble finding hats that I like.
Okay, got it.
Plus, if you're a person who doesn't wear hats, I do wear hats, but I mostly have worn ball caps until I got older, and then people would go, well, that looks weird on you. Well, yeah, it looks weird on me because I don't.
You don't wear hats?
I never wear hats. But something's got to look good enough to wear once in a while. So
Sure.
I'm going to take it off now so I can get my headset on.
Go ahead. It looks good.
Thank you. It is one of my favorite hats.
One of the other issues of trying to do a podcast is every now and again you get the family that will be texting and calling you while you're
Absolutely.
recording. So we're just going to kind of deal with that.
Absolutely.
Hey, if we move on to my hat real quick, it's Dodge. So it's a Hemi day for me.
Why don't you zoom in a little
Like,
so they can see it a little better?
Jaw.
I meant switch the camera to your view. I didn't mean
it's
just.
it's both of us.
I didn't mean
I
stick your face in the camera, but
it's-
that works too.
It's both of us.
Okay, that's
okay.
fine.
So I guess that probably takes care of that part. We've got some pretty decent topics, I think, today that's going to be kind of dig into our past a little bit and compare two different generations, and we can get into that in a moment. Do you want to talk about our guest and try to make a call?
Sure, we can do that.
All right.
Let's jump right in.
You work on that and get your phone out, I guess, and get ready with that, and then we're going to try to dial this number here. This is our first guest that we're going to actually have for our episode. He's not going to be on with us live today, but we're just going to call and do the invite. So, yeah, you should be.
Oh, we're doing Dad.
You just gave it away.
Wow, man, freaked out.
So yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can get Dad on here.
Father time on the phone. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't say it. Was that recorded?
Yeah, why don't you just do a Barry Horowitz and break your shoulder with your hand? That boy. Now you're doing it. All right, let's go to Jim and see what he's got going on over here.
Okay, just go ahead and dial, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, should be able to.
I hear something. It's ringing.
It's ringing.
Hi, this is Jim. Leave me a message. Thanks.
Go ahead.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished
Can we give him the
recording, you
invite
may
on the
hang
message?
up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Dad, it's your eldest and favorite son, Jim.
What the hell? Hi,
I'm
Dad.
here. I'm here with the other one, Grant.
Yeah.
And we wanted to give you a call and give you your invite to come on our podcast. On our next episode, is that the official
Yeah.
invite for our next episode? We want to give you a call and have you on our podcast over the phone,
Well, we're probably going to meet him in person.
or we can come meet you in person
that would be the goal. But
and have you on our podcast.
But we wanted to invite you and just be the
So-
official first guest.
If you get this message within the next, 40 minutes, give us a call and
What the hell is wrong with
tell
you?
us your response for that. That'd be great.
Love you, Dad.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know what happened to my camera here.
I don't know. Are you having difficulties? We're already having technical
went-
difficulties.
I'm gone. It's gone completely.
If you pull your mouse all the way to the bottom, you'll see the camera
Gotcha.
icon. Try that. So, since Jim's messed up the computer because
Sorry.
he's a loser.
I guess I deserve that one, but you only get the one.